Welcome back. This is Bitcoin. We've popped out of a symmetrical triangle right now. So going back to the 4-hour time frame, we talked about this one in yesterday's video. And as far as I see things, all you're doing is, again, you came down, made a continuation pennant, and you're looking to break out of it. So you can even actually say that you're looking to drop from there to there. And we could be continuing to move lower to nearly 12,000 and 13,000 ranges, and even eventually go all the way down to $8,000. Now, notice how on the daily as well, this is a pattern that looks like this. And if you talk about this pattern as well, so that comes from the top there to the bottom here. And by that one, simply you place it from the place of the pop out, and you can see that it takes you all the way down to nearly this 12,000 mark region that I've drawn for you. So it doesn't stop there. Again, I do think you can come down to 12,000 and move sideways a little bit. So come down to probably 12,000, make another pennant, and then or maybe make another very big consolidation in this range again for maybe a lot of days, another consolidation and boring stories until we then don't go down to $8,500 or maybe even 6,000 as we talked yesterday, because of how wrapped Bitcoin is looking like. So too many things are going on right now. It all started with Ukraine versus Russia war. That's where the main problem started. And then we had Luna Classic news event that actually popped out, and we got to know from the Luna Classic versus rug pull that things are getting worse. Now it's it's the time for the exchanges, and all the exchanges that we do have out there are showing some very, very bad signs. People are withdrawing their money to other exchanges. You can see that they're converting all, cashing out the coins that they have from the exchanges. And you can see Trust Wallet token is actually pumping right now. Even I show you Trust Wallet, it's been moving up because a lot of people are now very, very fearful. It's actually quite bullish, by the way, right now. And yeah, I think it's going to continue to move a little bit higher, Trust Wallet token. Let's see if on the 1 hour time frame as well. Yeah, so there could be chances of us even trading this coin, by the way. Let me actually see if there's any entry with the Trust Wallet token. Yeah, there's a lot of volatility right now with it, but I'm not touching anything at the moment. So Gate.io, people are fearing Gate.io. I don't think Gate.io is in any trouble at all. I think the only coin that is in the only people that doesn't seem to be safe is FTX at the moment. Just because FTX went down doesn't really mean that everyone else is going to be bad. But by the end of the day, everyone still should know as a precautionary measures that it's always a good idea to have an offline storage if you're holding a lot of coins, because holding in an exchange isn't really safe actually. So that's true. It's true in a way. But speaking of Binance, I don't really think that Binance is going anywhere anytime soon at the moment. I don't even think that Gate.io is going anywhere anytime soon, or even Coinbase. I think these three exchanges for me are pretty solid in my personal opinion. That's just my take about it. But when people say on Twitter and social medias that, hey, you know what, cash out and put your money in a safe place, they're not really wrong about it. But on the other side of it, on the flip side of the coin, the reason why they're spreading fear is because they know now. For example, if you talk about Crow, it's clear on the chart pattern. I've been talking about this on my Discord for so many times. I personally have seen that it is going to come down to 0.02. It's not secret. I can tell you that this 30 days ago, I saw all of this thing happening, and it was all on the monthly time frame. Again, just like you have Bitcoin with a bear flag to go to $8,000, you have these three black crows and a bear flag to go all the way down to 0.02, which is actually crypto.com at the moment. Okay, so I'm actually going to make an update on crypto.com to talk about this one. By the way, let me just talk about crypto.com in here very quickly, because it's important. People think that, hey, crypto.com, why is it going down? The news is coming. Yeah, it's coming and spreading. But I saw this back in September, and it was a very clear bear flag that you're popping out of. And if you take the top here to the bottom right there, you're looking to actually drop down to 0.0277. Now, is crypto.com going to be in danger or something like that? I think it's nothing more than spreading fear. Maybe FTX isn't really good, but I wouldn't say the same for crypto.com, because the partnership they have with different sports industries is huge. I mean, they have a really good reputation at the moment, but we cannot depend on all reputation. But my personal take is that this is quite a solid exchange for me. And they know that people haven't been buying crypto.com up here when it was up there, and they're trying to spread fear so that the prices can move all the way to the downside. And the only way to get money from you, the only way they can get you to sell, is to spread fear so that they can buy cheap once again down there and probably sell it off there. So when they want to actually convince you to buy, they give you all those green candles and they give you good news in the media, and when they want to buy cheap from you, they give you bad news and they dump it with red candles to spread even way more fear. And personally, for me, fear is the greatest currency ever invented. So yeah, I'm actually going to be bullish when it goes down there, of course with the precautionary measures, with some proper money management and investing what you wish to risk, because again and again I always say that crashes in crypto are amazing. I love crashes, I love fear and FUD. That's when I know it's really an amazing time to invest. It's all about psychology of the market. And that's pretty much it for this update on Bitcoin and Crow. Just for comments there. I'm gonna see you in the next one. Allah Hafiz.